Cup begins tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. It's playoff time. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff game. Slides it diagonally to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got him across the line. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Ekholm. And that's off a stick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! The captain delivers!
There's so many ebbs and flows in a playoff series, James. You want to make sure that you get on the board first. The mission accomplished here right away. They're dictating pace.
The Oilers crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
And now it's to Gauthier. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time defensive play. Breakaway. Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's...
He scores. Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. We have to find ways to be a difference maker on the ice, James, and sometimes it happens in all different ways. And right here it happens because he wasn't afraid to compete for that puck.
The Ducks didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Oh, there's one more.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. But I gotta say, where are the D-backs now?
He got all that one. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Angles it over to Trouba. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
The Ducks must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They had been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Picked up along the wall by the catch. Put it off the post.
The Ducks' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes... Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are using this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and you notice it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic.
got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with a big stop. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, what a big-time stop by Dostal.
Dostal's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Ingram's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
From behind the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it over. Comes up with a stop. Now over to Gauthier. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, look at this. The Oilers have it from the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Across the point. The Oilers carrying it along the blue line. And the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Off the post! The Ducks gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Odd man rush. Tremendous block on the play.
And eventually erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Ducks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start with face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Anaheim's got possession while undermanned. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And he grabs the loose, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And now he moves it to Kapanen.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but
Scores!
and this is exactly why I spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up the just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done. And he's an example of this. Look at him on the front. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Edmonton's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, big time save by Ingram. Battle along the wall. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And that's taken from the corner. Looking, makes the save. Oh, big hit on the play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The Ducks will play it in their own end. And McTavish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck grab by McTavish. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Emerson. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
Oh, this is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find that nothing happens here, and he executes like he always does. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know the puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
The Oilers are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Point blank dead, let's get the call. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The Oilers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. And that's knocked away by Gudas. Paling's taking it from his own end. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Nurse has been a game changer tonight here, and that hit exemplifies it, James. You have to get the puck, and the physical engagement is the reason why they're able to gain possession of it. Once they gain possession, they're able to go on the attack, but it all is a result of the urgency and to be able to separate body from puck.
Handles it along the blue line. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Solid check to slow him down. Drills him. Shot. And he was ready for that save.
Ingram's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want scores!
Deuces Wallace, that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Love the way he maneuvers in that low spot area. There's not a lot of space there. He's able to shield, get that puck up on the back end, and put it in. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Edmonton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Hammers one at the net. Denies him. He got all of it. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Big stop. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Fires it. Big save in front.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it across. Coughs up possession of the puck. All alone. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. All kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Chance in front. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Ducks look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Denied by the Teddy, or he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
The Oilers gain control. Scores! Connor McDavid!
This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You gotta fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're gonna come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Ducks are going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up. They started refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Saucer pass across. Feeds the puck over. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Gudas. Puck picked up by Johnston. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Edmonton's got the puck at the defensive end. The Oilers played along the boards. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Oilers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and results. The Ducks have it now. Directed over to Vetrano. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets it to the other point. Pokes it away in his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! Wilson!
Almost a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So listening for it, and it was right by him because he cannot catch up to it. He can't find it with his eyes. He can't find it with his body. It looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now. Really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here we go. One-man rush here. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Moves it to Kreider. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Fires it on net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play.
Dickinson's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tiptoes around the poke check. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Oh, no! Not as close off the outside of the post. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and getting that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message